Hey guys, just checking in to get something off my chest, which I'm not understanding right now. You have Intel here with their roadmap, and it says Q3 of 2023, they're supposed to release their Alchemist Plus, and Q1 of 2024, you're supposed to get Battle Mage, already offering the three choices in the A520, 280, 380, A380, I believe, the A750, and the A770. I have two of those in my possession right now, and they're treating me very well. And I'm loving the AV1 encoding they offer. And you have an NVIDIA side, this 4000 series, which is an absolute train wreck when we're coming to consumer pricing. The 4090, $1,500, the 4080, $1,200, and we think that's a good deal. Crazy, isn't it? And they've even been talking about the 5000 series already. And then you have AMD lagging behind, who's had the 5000 series and the 6000 series both completely glossed over from consumers because of the crypto market. Whereas now, the 6000 series is looking like a very appetizing choice, especially the 6700 XT 16 GB. That's a great card right now for the money. And I feel like AMD really has some belief from its consumers right now because this is fucking ridiculous. 4070 12 GB, $600. Now, if you want to go back and really compare to it, like we'll go back to maybe the Nvidia 770, okay, MSRP. Okay, we're gonna check out the MSRP of that. It was $400, okay, so $100 with inflation, sure, but the real issue with this is not just the price; it's the performance compared to competitors, really. Whereas the 4070 is a great card and it performs close to a 3080, it just really still isn't what the consumers are looking for at this price range. And the rumored 4060 Ti, 8 GB VRAM, whatever, we'll see when it comes out. But meanwhile, AMD has nothing. Like right now, Nvidia, it feels like they're just price hiking and price hiking because they can, especially with the 4090, 4080 tier graphics cards. It seems ridiculous. The 4070, if you ask me, is where realistically the 4080 would be price pointed, and I think they're doing fine with their 7900, 7900 XTX, whatever. I think the pricing on those is fine. It should be lower if you ask me, especially for ray tracing support. But this is what we want. Like a 7800 XT and it's estimated 12 gigs of VRAM. I don't know about any of this. This is really early speculation stuff because really that's all AMD is giving us. And then you have Intel in the background. I think Intel is doing great things actually. I use, like I said, an A770 and an A750. And the new graphics driver updates very recently, the April ones, have been great. Actually, I notice a big difference, especially being an early adopter, seeing how far they've gone. I really have faith in this platform, and I would hate, as much as I like this third competitor in the game, and I even have stake in it, if you want to say that, because I purchased these, so I want to see them be the best, sure. But I just feel like AMD right now is fumbling a great opportunity. I understand production is easier said than done. I could never make a graphics card with all the resources in the world, let alone make, thousands and thousands of them. But it just feels like AMD is really missing out on this generation, especially considering the 5000 series was pretty much unavailable to consumers within a couple of months due to the crypto boom. And same goes in reverse for the 6000 series, as we weren't, as consumers, able to even really see them until the end of their lifespan, minus the people who were getting the 6600s when those were, around $300, which was a lot, but at the time it really wasn't, and they just wanted something. Aside from that, 6000 series really didn't get any shine until right now. And you got to think, if they're getting the shine right now, like I think it, like I said, the 6700 XT, pardon me for the trucks, the 6700 XT is a great purchase for the money right now. But I just feel like AMD is really missing out on a bag right now, and they're really missing out on consumers finally making that jump with the pricing of these Nvidia cards. I mean, like I just looked up the 4070, and I believe the MSRP was what, 399. This is 599. I understand inflation, but inflation doesn't make us richer, you know? Like inflation means the economy is kind of going through it right now, and that means less people are trying to spend $600 to play games at a mid-range level. It just seems crazy to me. And the 4070 Ti, I believe that still has 12 gigs of VRAM. Why can't you give us 16? The 6700 XT does it. These ARC A770s are doing it. And we're just letting NVIDIA run train on everyone. Because although I use the Intel ARCs, there's a lot of people that do a lot of things that simply cannot be done at a good rate with an Intel card. And you need the NVIDIA experience, sure. But I just feel like AMD, man, we're missing out on another player in the game. I hope we get some announcements soon and we can really see the 7000 series do something from AMD, because I feel like this is a big make or break moment for them. Not financially, they'll always be making that finance from either their CPUs for enterprise uses, or even the guys out here still doing their Bitcoin, whatever, And the consoles, they sell for the consoles, they do the Steam Decks, AMD as a company, sure, they're going to be making their money no matter what from consumers, no matter what. But I just feel like their discrete graphics card market right now, they're missing out on like a beautiful opportunity right now with this new generation, because I feel like if there's ever been a generation that people are looking to jump ship from Nvidia, it is right now. We need some announcements from AMD. I'm seeing right now on this, it's saying like the June 2023 launch. I really hope so, and it would be great. They need to get some products out before everyone's buying these 4060, 4070, 4070 Ti, 4060 Ti, or even the Intel Arc A770. They just need something. The 6700 XT is still a great buy for the money, but we need that new architecture. We need that AV1 encoding, that ray tracing. AMD, get it together, man. Come on. And that's all I got to say for you guys today.